Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody had a great weekend. My name is Medium Sasha. If you're new here, I'm a professional psychic for 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturday at 11 a.m. GMT plus one time. This is the only place where I do mini reads for free. They are at random, no guarantee. Good morning, Dukes. Good morning, Razia. Good morning, Coco. Good morning, Chloe. Thank you all for joining. This is the only place where I do mini reads. So first name and specific question. Thank you. Hope everybody had a great time. If not, if something's bothering you, if you want to try it out to a small mini medium reading, then please add yourself on my comment list. I choose them at random after every read, no guarantee, but my 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fan logo, for sure, I'll grab your question with my eyes on TikTok. Good morning, Latifa. Good morning, Razia. Good morning, Nunu. Good morning, Tay. Thank you for joining. Peach, Phoebe. Good morning. Yes, thank you for sharing. Yes, keep tapping my screen on TikTok. It really helps me grow on social media, and keep liking my live on YouTube. And don't forget to follow or subscribe if you're new here. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, good morning, Elizabeth, with me, that's possible during this live, then you need to add yourself to the 5-minute club reading list, and that's easy on TikTok. Just go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are ways to donate, or you can go to PayPal. Me, Medium Sasha, it's my name. Minimum donation $10, €10. Good morning, Naima. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. On TikTok, you can also donate a train for my gallery gift if you want a VIP reading. So let's start doing some minis. Keep tapping my screen. Thank you, Anna's Art, for the little cat. Thank you for the popular gift. Thank you so much. Welcome, you love heart, Shanae. Thank you all for joining on YouTube. Let's do some minis. Okay, Anne, is there a spiritual message for me? Thank you for being my top one viewer. Hi, Simon. Okay, what I'm picking up is, sweetie, you have the magician card. It means that this week everything is possible. You have it all figured out. You just feel like some burdens from the past are not resolved, but you need to use your magic for that. So stop dwelling, stop like being uninspired, because you are. And even if stupid and small, sometimes best ideas are. So good luck and thank you for joining. Okay, let's see on YouTube. Coco, hello Sasha, how was your Sunday? It was amazing, thank you. Wanted to know, does Ben love Brielle? How he feels about her? Does he love her? And what he feels about her? Okay, on the love card, I have that the love is stuck. It's like a person that just got himself in a situation and just like keep going, but no feelings there. Their future is what that other person decides. It's like he's trapped in this relationship, sweetie. Chloe, greetings, Sasha. Will Timothy come back? I'm getting no, the moon, sweetie, sorry. Mimi, my stall did bad last weekend. What did I do wrong? Oh, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. People miss that you wanted to take care of them. It felt like you wanted to earn money. That was the image it gave. So be aware of that. Peaches, my new Phoebe. When love is coming towards me, when I don't know, but what can you do about it? That I can. You need to be really convinced and strong. And also, somebody likes you but doesn't show their emotion yet. A new love opportunity will arise in the future. So just stay strong. Believe in it. Keep believing in it. Time is a matter. New love. Hello, Sasha. How will this week be for me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm picking up. It's going to be amazing. Thank you for the roses. I love roses, Naima. I'm getting that a good message will be on its way if you put it out. So don't wait if you need to know something. Ask. Make it known you want information. Let's see. Simon, hello Sasha, great to catch a live reading. Thank you for joining, sweetie. Heart, how are you? I'm doing great. What will be the outcome of our meeting? Keep tapping my screen on TikTok, it really helps me. It's gonna be amazing. You will feel more what is wanted from you and not, and then you can like make a new plan to move forward. So clarity. Razia, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Will R be my long-term romantic partner? Let's check. Yeah, if you keep that relationship balanced and you both keep putting your best foot forward, for sure. The only thing that is vulnerable in your relationship that it maybe will like derail and come back together is communication. So work on that, okay? Latifa, I told Omar my boundaries, better to be friends. Will he do something with this? Let's figure that out. I'm picking up that it brought him clarity. It brought him clarity. He didn't know what and how, and now he knows that if he wants you, he will have to fight for you. So that's what he's gonna do. So sit back and have some popcorn and see how it unfolds. Nanny, will I be able to repair my car? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting a yes. Yes, 10 Pentacles. Naima, have my exam this Wednesday. Will I pass it? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Thank you. My pleasure, Latifa. Good morning, Lynn. I'm getting yes. Just keep your calm and collective and you'll be fine. Africa, Asia, am meeting Mary for my legal documents. Will she give them to me? I'm getting no. You will have to make your point verbally. Mukona, did M really move on? 100%, yes. Sophia, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. What can I expect for this new week? Everything balanced. Love Marie, good morning. What should I know about my colleague T? She's not responsive to me as her superior. Just keep going. This person just needs some time to get her head around it. So just keep doing the same over and over again and they'll get aligned. Sky, hello Sasha. Can you check will Thomas marry Isa? I'm getting no because that person is not ready for marriage. They still agree. Yeah, they're still mourning the past. They do want to get to that space with this person, but they're not there yet. Thank you for donating. Let's check. And Bumi, thank you for donating me a cup of coffee. You're the first on my list today. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Hope if everybody had a great weekend. If not, then please let me know in my comment box. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. That's the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody's bothering you, annoying you, you want to know something, you want to know some clarity, something that is behind the corner and you feel it but you can't understand it, then please let me know in your in the comment box. It's just first name and specific question. I choose my mini reads at random, no guarantee, but my 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fun logo after your name, will get priority on TikTok when I start doing minis. Just give me a lot of energy. I'm an energy reader, so if you tap my screen, follow me, subscribe, share my live, for sure I'll get to your question. If you want a 5-minute good morning, 5 minutes dedicated reading for sure during this live for a small donation of $10, €10, then please go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can also use PayPal, me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift a train on TikTok and then I'll add you physically to my list. I've noticed that you have some pretty neat earrings. Thank you, sweetie. I love earrings. The only thing is sometimes I put them all together and then I don't find them anymore. I need to organize them. I moved too much in the past. They're all in boxes. But I like earrings. Yeah, they're my thing. And rings. I love, and shoes. Those are all my guilty. Oh, and bags. I have so much guilty pleasures. How does Abram feel now that I discharged my energy from him? Oh, he feels that you are strong. He feels himself strong and he feels like you both are grounded. Her earrings are always gorgeous. Ah, Dukes, you're so kind, Mimi. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. Does he miss you? Let's check. No, He's busy pleasing somebody else because now he has the time to like give full like dedication to that other person. Otherwise, he felt like he was switching because he just wanted. Yeah, you brought away his guilt. Hi, Phoenix. Good morning. No, just wondering how Simfew feels and think about me. This moment, he thinks this relationship is done and is looking for a new option. So that person is moving away from you, sweetie. Nani, will I be able to repair my car? I did that one already. It was a yes, sweetie, if I remember it correctly. Hi, Serenity. Good morning. Okay, let's go to Empumi. Empumi, where are you? You're the first person that donated me a cup of coffee this morning. Thank you. Please let me know where you're at so I can do your 5-minute dedicated reading. I'll be back for minis after that, so keep putting your questions here in. Now I see you, sweetie. Keep tapping my screen on TikTok. If you want also a 5-minute dedicated reading during this live on Monday with me, then please go to my bio. First, second option in my link tree on TikToks are ways to donate. You can go to PayPal, me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift and I'll add you physically to my list. Just keep tapping, sharing, following, liking my live on YouTube, and subscribing. I'll be back for minis after doing Empumi's 5-minute read. Remember, 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok, or if you are my super fan, gets priority when I start doing minis, okay? Let's start, Empumi. I wanted a side hustle. Which side hustle would give me most money and which one should I start now? Okay, let's check. That's a good question. A side hustle. Okay, what I'm picking up on is people want some like, they want you. And that's weird, but that's what I'm picking up. And there are different options to go about it. So I totally get that you're asking me this question. They want you, so whatever you wear, you like, you eat, you whatever, people want that. The importance is that you need to like sell it to the world, but not sell it as a product or a service. You need to sell yourself. So something that you are totally convinced that will be amazing, that works for you, that you can talk about your own experience that you were in that situation and you use that product or you use that service or you use that whatever and turn out to be a better person. That would really work. So you sell you. That's really important. And then of course, what, why, and how, that's up to you. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Yeah. So it needs to be a lifestyle something that you have a past attachment to, something you use in your family life, something that works for you. So you think that how you live and what you're doing every day, everybody knows that and everybody does that. That's not true at all. That's not what I'm seeing. You're a person that when something doesn't feel right or there is a problem, you find a solution. So things that products or services that create a solution for somebody's problem, and you need to look to your own experiences. That would really work. Yeah, it's like in the past when things were like difficult financially or cluttered, or you did something or you bought something or you believed something or you had a way of looking at it and turn it around. So it can be a product, it can be coaching, it can be anything you want, as long you can explain or bring it on market from your own experience. Does that make sense? And you are the perfect person to show it around, to be the model of that, whatever you want to sell. Yeah, it's like it's time to get out of the shade. Money is connected with your own self-confidence and appreciation and your knowledge, and that's ready to be shared, and that will create a tower moment. So yeah, You're very good in explaining things. You're very good in communication skills. So you can think about whatever you want. You can like, yeah, it's what I'm hearing, like a listening book, mentoring, but mentoring like that people can put on their phone and listen to it is what I'm getting, because I'm listening. That's why I'm listening what they're saying. Like if people put their ears in, yeah, a coaching kind of channel or something that people can say, yeah, all that. Yup, yup. And have some podcasts about some topics that are known that people have trouble with, that you know and overcome, and maybe ask some people that you know to talk about it, that it's more like a group. And when people can just like tap in and put their ears or pay an abonnement to get, and then some healing kind of voice. Your voice is really important. Being the spotlight, yeah, but you need to get in that spotlight. That was the problem. As long as you don't get in the spotlight, and for me, maybe nothing's gonna happen. And I know this, and I recognize that. I never wanted to be in front of cameras. I wanted to be behind because I'm a photographer, but I did, and it works, and I was very uncomfortable, but you get used to it. So I get it, but your success is connected to you as a person. So that's what I'm picking up for you. I hope it makes sense. Let's see for an oracle card for you to finish your reading. Author, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it here. And a book can be a podcast. It can be a story. It can be pieces of chapters that people can buy. I don't know. Think about it, meditate on it. But anyhow, lifetime experience, you need to be on top of that cover, and it needs to be about you. And maybe you can find like a connecting person that wants to work with you, connected to what you're selling or what helped you, and you get like a margin on it when people do take that product or whatever. Just think about that kind, or other like Amazon stores connected to yours, whatever. You can just start and then build up. Thank you, Phoenix. Let's check. I have a Hipsy request. Let's see who donated via Hipsy. I have, yes, Phoenix, you did via Hipsy. Thank you so much. You're next on deck, okay, sweetie? General, okay. Thank you so much. You're next on deck. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays these days. So if you have something that is bothering that day or annoying, or you just want to chill and hang out with same-minded people, you're very welcome to join. First name and specific questions are for mini reads if you're interested in that. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but by 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fan logo, it gets priority when I do minis on TikTok. Just give me a lot of energy, tap my screen, follow me, share my life. It will all help me grow on social media. If you give me a lot of energy, for sure I'll get to your reading. Don't forget to like my live on YouTube and subscribe if you're new here. Thank you so much. Okay, you can have a 5-minute dedicated reading during this live if you're interested in that. This moment I have 2 people on the list. I have Phoenix and I have Samantha. Thank you so much. It's only $10, €10, depending where you live in the world. In TikTok, just go to my second option in my bio. Those are platforms to donate, or you can go to PayPal, me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, okay? You can also gift a train, or you can, from my gallery gift. So that's all possibilities to donate. Let's check. Shirley, you're my number 3 on the list. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to do a few minis and then get to Phoenix reading. Oh my God, I haven't really thought of that. I don't like being in spotlight. Yeah, God. I think about, oh my God, I lost your text. Since I think about it, oh my God. to be in the spotlight. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, mini reads. I'm gonna do a few minis and then get to Phoenix reading. Okay, Coco, does Ford regret that he lost Myth? No, I'm not seeing that because he's busy with another project. That's why he lost her. Hello, Sasa. I just came back from a cardiology and everything was good, but my blood pressure was a little high. They are doing more checks, but should I worry? Temporary. Let's check. Sweetie, I'm not a doctor, huh? I'm getting no, but your blood pressure is connected to your stress. So breathe. You know, you have Wim Hof. This app. You can do those breath exercises. It's like you need to breathe like really extensively and then hold your breath for a while and then again and then take a shower every morning and every evening, 2 minutes, really cold. It really helps with blood pressure and anything to do with anxiety and stress. For me, it's my medicine. So check that out. For sure, can't make any mistakes with that. Amanda, will anything be leaving from the drum group I'm in? I'm not getting that. Everybody's feeling secluded where they are at. Hi, Persephone. Thank you for joining. Lovey. Hello, Sasha. I'm Lovey. Can I ask a question? Does Brandon love Belle? Does he have serious intentions towards her? Does he love her? I'm getting he doesn't love her. He's just using her for something physical. So maybe she looks good or he makes him look cool or something. I'm feeling that you felt that too, and that's why you're asking that question. Cancer Rising, how are you? What can I look forward to in October? I'm getting letting go of old emotional pain. Annan, does B ever think of me positively? Yes, for sure, and talks about you, about the past. It's just a part of his life. Persephone, does Hoss feel feelings for me? Yes, he can't sleep. You make him crazy. So I don't know what you did to him. Caroline, any message for me today? I'm still hoping for pregnancy. I'm getting good news. It's on its way. So let's hope it's connected to your pregnancy. Okay, I'm going to go to Phoenix. Phoenix, where are you, sweetie? Just let me know so I can do your 5-minute dedicated reading. Phoenix. My pleasure, sweetie. There she is. Okay, I'm going to do the 5-minute reading from Phoenix, and I'll be back for minis after that. Then I have Samantha on the list. Then I'll do minis. Then I have Shirley. Then I'll do minis. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading today with me, then you need to donate. Just go to my bio. First, second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha's my name. Minimum donation $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can add a trade from the gallery gift from me, and then I'll put you physically on my list. While you're waiting, keep tapping my screen. It really helps me grow on social media. On TikTok already at nearly on 10K likes. Come on, get us there. Keeps you awake, keeps you active, and keeps me going into the algorithm of TikTok. Keep liking my live on YouTube for the same reasons, and subscribe and follow me if you're new here. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years, and only Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays and Saturdays I'm live on TikTok and YouTube, and that's the only place where I do minis. So please keep putting your first name and specific question in the comment box. Once I'm done with Phoenix reading, I'll do some minis. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers on TikTok, or if you have an abonnement, a super fan logo, you'll get priority when I do my readings. Okay, get to your reading. General. Okay, the first card that I'm picking up was you need to invest some money in your care and happiness. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, another card. They're really flying today, Phoenix. They're really flying. I'm picking up that you're living in the future, but physically nothing is happening. You're stuck. You need to like face still some issues and boundaries, and that's just work and annoyance, but you need to clear it up. So physically not moving isn't bringing you nowhere or closer to the future. So spirits are saying maybe to start physically moving forward so you get that momentum going and your future will become closer and will become reality, is really taking care of yourself, spoiling yourself physically. I'm feeling that love is coming and family connection on an emotional level is really growing. That's your future, but being scared of it and believing that it's not, that you don't deserve it, will not bring it closer. Secondly, but living in it will also not bring it closer. So the importance of your of what you need to do today to get what you want is first believe in it. There's like no other option. Even and secondly, start taking care of yourself. Spoil yourself. Take yourself out for a drink. Yeah, it's like you're some. And I understand that you are not in that mood because I'm getting that there's a lot of signs coming your way and it's triggering old past wounds connected to this woman that you want to be together with and have this great item with. I'm getting that at this moment this is not possible because that person needs physical stability, but they are working on it. Of course, it takes time. You know, they build themselves in a situation where they're at. To get out of it, it will take same time or double. So in the meantime, as long as they're moving forward, that's positive. But in the meantime, you don't need to suffer. It's going to be with ups and downs how this person progresses and comes closer to you. But that was how it was in the past, and the importance is don't get in a fight. Don't, you just switch off your problem and me problem, you know. And when they explain and they need stuff, and then you say it's like my son always says, in my opinion, it's a you problem. It's not a me problem, and that's it. You don't need to start getting angry. You don't need to help them. You don't need to be annoyed. You don't need to understand why. Because I think that you're so stuck in the now, Phoenix, in my opinion, is because you're trying to understand the situation. You try to understand her. You try to understand why people do these things, but she's not you. She's not having the background of you. The same with other people, like a colleague, the same. You're all the time, when they act towards you, you want to understand them, but they're not you can't. I mean, they're different species. They have different backgrounds. They have different moods. They have different hormones. They have different way of people around them triggering them. So that's why sometimes you just like yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. So hi, Samantha. So the importance of it all is to take care of yourself and believe that you deserve that and it's yours. I'm not seeing that. Again, it's just the way of communication. It's the way of grabbing attention. She's all by herself. Look, if she had a third party, she would be happy. She would be all over the moon because that would solve her, that would rescue her. But that's what she always hopes. But that's not the reality. She's just heartbroken and she feels very alone. And she's just, want to explain that, wants to show that. So her being very flirty and wanting to attract and wanting to act as she is, she believes like when you act that you have it, you have it. So actually you both are so common because you both are living in this bubble of living in the future, but physically not doing anything about it. I think you're mirroring each other on that aspect. So that's what I'm got. Take care of yourself and start mirroring different energy by really taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, enjoying yourself, spending money on yourself, because that energy will spiral to her as well, again, because you are twin flames or soulmates. Raindrops, take a chance on them. That's what I've got. So know that often when you feel something and she feeds back in jealousy or what, it's because she's picking up on your energy. So don't look to the details. Don't try to understand it. Just accept that it is. And just know, okay, I need to spread or send different energy. So that's actually how, this is a you problem, this is a me problem. So if the you problem, what can I do about it? And why is it annoying me? I need to work on me and why it's annoying me. You don't need to work on her changing it or bringing a different or going about it different. She has her life path that will end up with you and happy. That's what we saw in the card. So you can't like interfere. but you can for sure work on yourself, understanding why that triggers those things and why it spirals in you not want to move, not want to take care of yourself. I mean, these are things that you can learn so much about yourself. So see it as an education class. I know it's not fun education, but we grow, we learn, we raise, and better times are coming, sweetie. So thank you so much for your donation. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. This is the only place where I do mini free readings that I'm going to do now. First name and specific question. I do them in between my VIP readings at this moment. 2 people on my list. If you want the same kind of reading as I did for Phoenix, then please go to my bio on TikTok. First, second option in my link trees are ways to donate. Only $10, 10 euros. You can also go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. If you want a mini first name and specific question while you're waiting, please keep tapping my screen, follow me, subscribe, like my life. It all helps me grow on social media. Understand? And we'll keep working on it. Great, sweetie. Hi, Florentina. Thank you for joining. Okay, somebody a mini, or I'll go straight to Samantha. Samantha, where are you, sweetie? You're next on my list. Samantha, where are you? Okay, I'm gonna do a few minutes here. I might look desperate in your eyes, but I felt hurt when I saw him with her. I totally get it, sweetie. I totally get it. Virgo Moon, how are you? I hope you had a nice weekend. Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. What is someone from the sales team who filed the report with the Labor Department? I'm getting it. Somebody who did it to protect himself. And it's somebody connected to really your niche, your group. They are connected, so they can do it, and like they have access to it. That's what I'm getting. I hope it makes sense. And Pumi, thank you for donating again. You're number 3 on my list. Thank you. Okay, I'm looking for Samantha. Samantha, where are you, sweetie? Samantha. Okay, Flory, any message for me? I'm getting you just need to continue and great things will come. So you're on the right path. Will only try and reconnect with me. Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting that person wants to reach out, but something is holding them back. Samantha, are you here? You're next on deck. I'm getting that they need some time to get the courage. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah. So I'm getting a yes, because you have a soul connection. Okay, I'm going to go to Samantha's reading. I'll be back for minis after that. Keep tapping my screen. Follow me, subscribe. And if you want a 5-minute dedicated reading today with me, then add yourself to my VIP club list. It's go to my bio. First, second option in my link trees are ways to donate. Minimum of $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. It's the same for PayPal. Me, Medium Sasha is my name. Or you can gift a trade. I'm feeling great, Samantha. I had weekend. I'm full of energy. How are you? Let's check your reading. Okay, Samantha, what does Spirit wants me to know? How does Bhavna feels towards me? Let's check. What the Spirit wants me to know? Yeah, it's an awesome feeling once you relax. They don't come so often. Chill. I'm picking up that, okay, Spirit wants you to know that as long as you keep your boundaries straight, you keep your energy correct, and you need to check in with your energy every day. What do you want? You want people that are motivated. You want things gifted to you that will bring you whatever. You know, you need to have those things really like concrete. It's like to be an elevator pitch, what you want from spirit. And it's like a mantra that you need to like say every morning when you wake up, every lunch, every evening. In money and business, yeah, all these things. You need to start making a mantra out of it as an elevator pitch. You need to make like a little riddle out of it, or a little, make something fun out of it. Secondly, you need to start believing it, because once you're gonna do that, then you'll see your past will be in the past. It's like you will attract other people, you will be in different situations, people will see you in a different light. So life will be more easy. And the only thing you need to know is having this little mantra minimum 3 times a day, reminding you which energy you need to put out. Because again, spirituality is our navigation system. We put a direction in. You put a direction for your life. I put a direction in for my life. And the only way that somebody else can like get in with it is make us feel guilty, make us feel questioned. Then we'll do something for somebody else, and then we put another direction in that navigation system. You did that in the past, it didn't bring you what you wanted, and then you woke up, you did the hard work, you step up, you put your shoes on and start walking the grounds as Samantha. And that's really important that you keep doing that, because that's the way of healing, and that's the way of keeping abundance coming to you. Because no more fixing people, totally. Or yeah, become that as as a job. That's something else, because then you get something out of it that you can buy whatever you need, So be aware, because your time, whatever, it's a friend or it's money as well, because you are very based on money, what I'm picking up. And what I'm picking up on is when you help somebody for an hour, it could be $80. I mean, that you just like, what are you getting back for it? If it's a friendship back, or it's a help, or then okay, but your time is also worth something, and that's the next step, putting that mantra. And yeah, understanding that even it's not in your professional being at work, but private, whatever you put in, you need to get out, otherwise why? And it doesn't need to be money. Money is only a way when somebody can't give you anything back that you need. Then of course they give you money and you buy then whatever you need. So it's balanced. But it can also be somebody you care about. It can be connection, can be love, can be anything, but it needs to be worthful. And of course, I understand that in the beginning you can like invest in something, but the question is, will your investment come through? And in the past it didn't. And so your red flags are people, yeah, it needs to be an exchange. And what I'm picking up is, in the past you were pouring yourself and there was coming nothing back. So be aware of that, your mantra, and really being thoughtful of your time, your attention, and so on in your private life. Okay, how does Bravna feels towards me? Bravna, how does Bravna feels towards you? Let's check. This person it's difficult to read. And why? This person doesn't live in the now. This person is not grounded. This person lives in a fake world that's called future. Everything that comes out of their mouth is how they think they live, but if you would look to facts and reality, it wouldn't match. So you have these people who live in the future but never get there, because they're all the time seeing that. So they feel nothing. They just like to be around you. No, I'm not Dutch. So that's what I'm picking up. I live long in Holland, but I'm not Dutch. So what I'm picking up on is that this person is believing or thinking that their soulmate will arise and they will do all the work. And maybe you are that. They're giving it an option. So very, very nothing realistic, very like dreamy. So my advice would be, ask for things and fact check. And then, this would make you mental, in my opinion, because they live in something they believe they will get, but they don't. And they're not doing today something to get it. So I think this person is really hurt and just can't live with their reality, with themselves. So they're always looking for projects or others, so they don't need to get be busy with themselves because it's too painful. That was your 5 minutes. I'll just take an oracle card for you. Swords, make a change. So again, the change is about the first part of your reading. And the second question, again, don't put your time in it if you don't get unavailable. Yeah, totally emotionally unavailable, because they are not emotional, because it's not their life. It's just like they wanted to be their life, but it's not their life. So it's dreamy land, you know. So how can you be emotional about something that is not physically reality? You can act emotionally about it, but it's not real feelings. So be aware of that, so don't get hurt, and don't overspend your emotional time, physical time. So I need to work on boundaries and manifestations through affirmations. Yes. And believing them, because saying an affirmation, you need to believe that you have it already. You need to be able to taste it, and you need to feel that you deserve it. Because just saying affirmations and not believing it, or just babbling them, doesn't work, sweetie. You know that. So, and life will be great, sweetie. Okay. My pleasure. Thank you for donating. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. If you want to try spirituality, you have a small little mini question, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays and Saturdays, I'm live, and that's the only time when I do mini free readings. So first name and specific question. I'm going to do a few minutes and then get to Shirley's reading, because Shirley donated me a cup of coffee. If you want a reading as I just did for Samantha, that's possible. Then you need to go to my bio on TikTok. First and second options are platforms to donate. You can also go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10 and euros, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, so if somebody still wants a VIP reading today, I only have 2 people on my list. Then you need to go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, or you can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, or you can gift a train and add yourself to my VIP list. Otherwise, you want a mini, that's possible as well. I'm going to do them now. I'm looking for Shirley. Shirley, you're next on deck. Please let me know you're in the live. Let's do some minis. My 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you are a super fan, will get priority when I do minis. Okay, Nunu, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Any message from my dad today? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting 2 cards. You need to only put time when you are in a financial wins. He's saying that a new financial path will reveal. So you need to find work, you need to find clients, you need to be busy with that. Liz, GM, will Penny be with me for a few more years? I'm getting a yes. Like a new life. Shirley, I'm going to do your reading, okay? Just stay here. Samantha, what does Sumeshni feel about me? Oh, they are really interested in you. So they want to know more about you. They want to even change their life, or, yeah, be flexible around your schedule. Mimi, what energy do I give off in the office? Somebody that is very grounded and knows what they want. So not to fool around with. Phoenix, what's coming towards me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm feeling that you need to it's like something's gonna happen, that you have like little time to be free, that you need to take care of somebody out of nowhere. So be emotionally prepared that now, when you are still in the possibility to go and do whatever you want, that you do that. Virgo Moon, can you confirm whether it was R or G who filled the report? R? No, not R. I'm getting the G. Can you check, will they last? You don't mind, of course. Will they last? I'm getting no, because the distance is like they physically are living not close to each other. Liz, will my communication with Chris improve this week? Let's check. I'm getting yes. If you talk about topics that they feel like they're taken care of. Okay, I'm gonna go to Shirley. Shirley, where are you, sweetie? Just let me know where you're at, so I'll do your VIP reading. Hello, hello, everybody. Keep tapping my screen. Follow me, subscribe, like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. I'm looking for Shirley. Shirley, you're next on deck. After that, I have Enfumi. And if nobody donates in the next 15 minutes, I'll close my VIP list and see you all tomorrow. If you still want a VIP reading today, then or mini read, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box, because once I'm done with Shirley, I'll do minis. Good afternoon, Shasha. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, sweetie. Okay, going to Shirley's reading. I'll be back for minis after that. Okay, Tendel and I went on holiday. Ooh, and we got to really know each other better. Oh, I'm so happy. We finally had a relationship talk and we are finally boyfriend and girlfriend. Woohoo! I'm so happy. What do you see happening in the next months for us? Any advice, please? Okay, Shirley. Ooh, you have a boyfriend. How does that sound? Shirley has a boyfriend. Oh my God, what is running? Okay, the bubble will burst. So it means that your small little bubble that you was awesome, so much fun. Yeah. And you can keep having that together. So that's really nice. I'm seeing that, yeah, the next step is to be open in your private life with your boyfriend. I mean, that should be the first step. It's gonna be quite complex because everybody has an opinion, but you need to be 100% like, sure, this is me, because people will start asking those difficult questions. And he's very sensitive if he spots that you are like hesitant or believes other people's opinion above them. So being so in the social life, the real life, not the holiday life, the bubble life, will be how you stand by your boyfriend. Sounds funny, but it is. He's very, yeah. And you have different choices. Whatever comes your way, you have different choices how to communicate or how to have his back or something. He's very sensitive of that. So what I'm seeing in the common weeks is that your relationship becomes more known, more out in the open. People all have their comments or know something from the past, and that doesn't bother him so much. It's just how you deal with that and how you feel, because he's really scared that you will hear some things or people will question some things and make you worried. So good morning, Liv. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So the importance is how to survive. You're not late, sweetie. Hope you survive this new challenge, this new chapter of this relationship. I'm getting that a lot of people are used that you are always there for them and they're like, you are their support system. And now you're having a boyfriend, they will feel like, ooh, this is a danger. So they could like be a bit difficult in the beginning. I'm not easily shaken, but I can imagine how he will think. Yeah, and it's not about you being really easy shaken because you believe your gut, and I totally get that, but it's how you act on it. He can only see how you act. He's emotionally or spiritually not open enough to read the whole story. So he really looks how your physical reactions are, and that's how he grades you. So be aware, he's a very physical interpreter of situations, and you are soulmates, but he's not ready yet or healed yet to pour in that connection. Will this be around his circle or my circle? Let's check. Will it be around your circle? Your circle, what I'm picking up is more that people feel like somebody else comes in your life, so you'll have little time for them. but that was in the past. So just some insurance, and him maybe being a part of making the time that you have with the others more fun or more interesting or whatever will ease them really easy. So I'm not seeing so much your side, I'm seeing the other person's side. Yes, his side. It's like a lot of people know he got hurt and know in which situation he is, and they're assuming that him jumping into a relationship is actually running away from his problems, and they believe that it he could take it slowly and like concentrate on his own. I do feel that a lot of people around him love him a lot as a friend, and when he's in a relationship, he's not so connected with friends, or he had in the past women who didn't want or were jealous. So yeah, you will have to show your truth, and even if people push you away or say something nasty, you'll have to bring it towards him, not blaming his friends or something, or not let him make a choice, because he's very sensitive of having like this picture perfect family life. That's what I'm getting for you, sweetie. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pick an oracle card for you. I think I have money and he doesn't. Yeah. And they will think that maybe he grabbed you to be with you because you have money. Protest, start a revolution. See? Everybody has an opinion. Or think if he wasn't in that financial situation, he would never choose you. So a lot of jealousy. So, but the thing is, he's not good in dealing with trouble, and he will always want clarity and happiness with the people he knows already for years. So just try to solve it yourself without him knowing, and just bringing it positive to him. Or just look amazing that people are scared of you. And then they think she's crazy, but that's better than they let you be. You'll just have to have it back. Yeah. Ricky, is today the day for me to stop trying with Vicky and walk away? I'm getting no, it's just a quarrel. It can be still resolved. You are soulmates, so Ricky, it's push and pull there. Sarah, when will Wayne contact me, please? Let's check, sweetie. My pleasure, Shirley. I'm getting very soon, like in 1 or 2 days. Liv, what kind of energy or presence do I bring to the team and our bosses? A different one, something they're not used to. It's like a totally different energy, and the bosses are scared that you will be able to keep up doing it. So insecurity to the boss, to the team, a very like a new way that they're not acquainted to. So that's why everybody is hesitant. But everybody has the belief, Liv, that you can turn it around because you're doing it differently. But a lot of people failed while trying. So that's why. We'll even start seeing my stories again if I post. I'm getting a yes. Sorry, this is the most difficult relationship ever, but we will always conquer. Yeah. But it's positive difficult. It's not toxic. You're not like having too much problems. It's just difficult because you need to like work on yourself. Charlie. I don't know why he can't check. Call him and ask him. I'm a psychic. Oh my God, what do you expect from psychics? Yes, because their mindset is from an old way. Yeah, that's why. So just keep doing. Other people tried but failed. So, and not failed because the team didn't get to that point, just gave up and found another challenge. So you just need to bite your teeth in that belief and just not let go. So yeah, then it's your problem. I don't know. I'm just a psychic. I'm not a mail delivery. I'm not his friend, and I'm not his neighbor. No, I'm not checking that. Lovey, I'm not your maid. Is Benito happy without me? Let's check. Yes, they feel more happy without you. If that's real or not, they're just making this as yeah, it is a relief. So I don't know. I think you came with a lot of baggage, sweetie. And I don't think that you are the problem, but the baggage was a problem. So, but they can't like disconnect those both energies. So that's what I'm picking up on. Hope it helps. Empumi, where is Empumi? I'm looking for Empumi. You're not disturbing. You're asking questions that the medium can't answer, and you don't listen. Empumi, where is Empumi? Yes, there you're at. You donated a coffee for general. So I'm gonna do your 5 minutes read. If somebody still wants a 5 minutes VIP reading today about a topic that is important for them, then please donate. You can go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, and donate me a cup of coffee or a Lipsy. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, and then I'll put your question on the list. There's nobody on the list after Mpumi, so the list is wide open. Everybody who donates will be next on deck, okay? I'll be back for minutes after the 5 minutes reading, so keep putting your question in. My 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have an abandonment on my channel, will get priority when I do mini reads if they're about topics that a medium can read, because probably I need to add that to the list. Okay, so stupid questions about access 20 times the same. I'm not answering anymore. I feel like they have their private life. Sometimes I can pick up something, but you can't start having a conversation about it with me because I'm just a medium. I just tap in on energy and it should help you. So use that energy, make yourself whole, but they are entitled of their private life. And Pumi, you're next on deck. General. Let's see what we're getting for Impumi. Okay. Pumi, Mimi, what I'm picking up on is you're stuck physically. Why are you stuck physically? It's like you're in... Normally you're like spicy, good ideas, jumping around. It's like you're ready to take a trip or something. It's like your energy is low because everything is drained. And you know, when you want to attract something or do something, you need to, people need to feel you, people need to see you, people need to tap into your energy. And at this moment, it's very low. So in this general, it's very important to really concentrate this week on your own. You need to reconnect with your own energy. So spend some me time. Yeah, spend some me time and do it in a nice way. I don't know if what you like doing, and try to organize that for you. I'm picking up water is a very good way to cleanse and all this. It's like you were in a place where there was a lot of toxic energy and it's all sticked on you, and it's like a dog. You try to shake it off, you try to shake it up, but it just keeps sticking. That's what I'm getting. That's the image I'm feeling. And that's not good because it's draining you, girl. It's draining you. I'm getting that good news is on its way, even in that area where you were with all this toxic energy. Maybe you didn't get the result that you wanted, or you had this idea what would happen, but people are talking about you. So some things are rolling and will come. So it was not for nothing. I think it was this week. Yeah, people are talking about you. You were the talk of the town, and because you're different, and when you are the talk of the town, no, people are like herds of sheep, you know, they follow. And that were the kind of people who were there. And you, of course, not, because you're in my life, you are the shepherds. But these sheep, they see something new, they feel something new, they smell something new, and the other shepherds who are not so like really in touch with what they're doing start being a bit scared and start telling their sheep to stay away or something. But they got that information. You plant a seed. It is, yeah, it takes some time. So the thing disappointment from very like this, I think this weekend, where toxic energy was spread on you, feels like a disaster, but it's not. It's just the start. It's fertile ground planting a seed. And yeah, so a lot of people talking about you, a lot of people looking at you, a lot of people pulled energy towards you. So you're drained. That's why first, whatever you do, cleanse yourself with sage or whatever. Cleanse everything that comes from that space. That's really important. Cleanse your house and just be with your energy, because you are off your balance. So go to a swimming pool. If you have a bath, just bathe in it and take a scent that really loves, like chamomile tea with, that's good to find your own energy back. You can use like peppermint to spice things up again in a kind of bath bomb or shampoo. All these kind of things, like wash that off you and use some, and then also use some stones, like protection stones, like eagle eye, or what do you have, the this eye from tiger eye, you know, these things. Yeah, so next time you go to these kind of public spaces, you need to have some protection stones, and afterwards cleanse everything. I'm getting that this is the burden, that financial energy is not flowing, but I do see that it's going to happen once you cleanse, because people are talking about it and people can still find you. So you shouldn't give up what everybody wanted. All the shepherds wanted you to give up. So that's why that happened. So don't let it happen. You triggered some soulmates. So probably you'll get maybe some emails, or I don't know, people will reconnect with you, or maybe you're going to do another. So start seeing it more as you showing the world that you have arrived in that world, and that creates shock and shakency and questions and gossip. But negative is positive. If you were worth nothing, if you didn't make any impact, then people would ignore you, and they don't, because then you wouldn't suffer so much. So that's what I've got for you. Cleansing week to reconnect with your own energy, and you know, make a change. You need to change back to you, better version of you, and see everything as, these days you're starting something, and starts are always takes time, but for sure people talking about you, and publicity is the most important and expensive thing when you want to start. And then it's just showing up, and then, you know, after a while these sheep will stop listening to their herder, and they will come and they will try. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I could continue the events. Yeah, just keep going. Just understand what it brings. When you make an event, people are, it's new. So people are scared to have an opinion about it, because they're so connected to other people's opinion, how they will think about it, and then they don't know what to think about it. So there's like nobody yet daring to step up. Secondly, you need to understand that some people need to like think about it, talk to other people about it, and so on. So they need to reconnect with you. There needs to be a possibility to connect with you afterwards. So you need like flyers, you need like a website, you need like a social, whatever. It's people who are, yeah, and it's not bad because they have this idea, and you know, you for sure not good, but sometimes you need to be empathic to these people to build that bridge, and you are. So you need to understand where they're at and what they heard, and then you need to see where you are at, and that it's totally bullocks what they're thinking, and then you need to build the bridge for them, because you are here in this world with this body for a reason, and maybe that's your reason. And then it's easy to give up and fall in pittiness, but you need to step up. You are better than that. And not everybody has your education, not everybody has your patience, not everybody has your talent, not, you know. So, you know, this is really important to see it from another light, but for sure cleanse yourself. And you know, negative energy you can turn over in positive energy, because you are a medium. So, and that's what you do when you get out of these situations. You just cleanse yourself, you connect again with your energy, you understand that, you know, Rome was not built in one day, and you just keep showing up. Don't want to be a victim. I want to be a great person too. And yeah, it's a bit the same. You know, I lived in The Hague. It's like a big city in Netherlands, and then I was a open medium, and then I moved to a small village in Netherlands called Veenendaal, who is like very reformed. You know, Protestants. People wear these black stockings along. So yeah, you know, it was a problem being an open medium, but I did. I just first I thought I'm gonna keep it a bit like inwards because my kids go to school there and it's gonna create problems. And then I had a dream that night that I just needed to make this big, you know, publicity banner, and I just stick it on the front of my window. And I got the craziest clients. I mean, so, but it took time. And of course, people talked. And of course, my daughter wasn't invited in somebody birthday parties. And some people, friends couldn't come over. But after a while, you just attract the people that are like-minded. Because what the funny thing was, when I moved there, I lost my tarot cards. And I had a reading that evening, and I was still boxes. So I looked up if there was like a shop there in the area, and there was one little one that was in that village, and that was a really beautiful store. And I went in, and the woman was like, she felt me, and she said, "Oh, I don't need to tell you anything. You know what you want." And I was like, "Yeah, just show me the tarot cards where they are." And then I started talking to her, and she was like, "You're new here? Where are you living?" And I was like, I moved in that street." She said, "Oh, I was waiting for you because before there was a medium and she left. So I knew there was kind of a new one." So there was like this whole underground world that I was connecting with just by being open about it. And, you know, and of course, with a lot of gossip and problems and annoyance. But hey, you always, that's why everything is a reason. And if you give up, it's not a reason. So that's why you get those signs, you know, you get those signs, you get your signs. So I get you, you know, I get it. Yeah, but that's life. When you live accordingly to your intuition and you just believe that what you do is the best, but you understand and you have empathy. I did have conversations with these people in schools that wanted, that are ready to, and some of them dare to connect with us, you know, and some don't, but it's okay, you know. And like this, you make a change, you know. And the funny part was that most of my clients were from that community because they knew that I would never gossip, or when I would tell something to that community, nobody would take me serious because I'm really bad, because in their belief system it's not okay. So I had a lot of people of that tribe. I see it more as a tribe because they live like this reformed way. I had kids that are now big models that jumped out of it, you know, that I coached. So, you know, for everything is a reason. Yeah, you just need to be brave, and you just need to know why you are on this rock, and you know, you need to continue, and you don't need to make people angry, but you just, and I think just be who you are and have just empathy for the ones, and understand this is them in their process and that's what they're able to give, but this is me and I'm allowed to be me wherever I am. So, and then just keep it like that and keep those conversations also in that energy, because often people don't know. Often people are made scared, like fairy tales. Remember when we were raised, we got all these fairy tales that princesses were kissed by princes to be rescued. But hey, you all have jobs, you'll make it on your own. But it's not like the fairy tales. So, you know, understanding is key, I believe. And I do believe that anybody from any religion or any past or any in their heart wants to connect. I do believe that. I will continue. I'll be me and not allow their bad energy. Yeah, and the next time, what helps is me is be very motherly and understanding, and don't like put questions on them, but ask who they are, what they want, and then try to see where they're at, and then try meeting them there, and then just put a little seed, and that's what you did. So, and to protect yourself, for sure, wear some tiger eye or whatever. Yeah. Yes, it's like she, which, but wait, she's only can help. Yeah. So baby steps, baby steps. But that's what I say. Rome is not built in one day, and I'm doing it now for years. And you know, you see those great awakenings over and over again. And of course, but at that time, I didn't know either, you know, so I never lived in villages. I always lived in big cities. So for me, it was a lot as well. And you have your kids, you feel responsible for them. But you just follow your gut. And you're never wrong when you follow your gut. So same for you, Dukes. Same for you, Mpumi Mimi. Just go to the light and shine and just keep showing up. That's what I heard in my dream. Stick that thing and just keep showing up for the ones who need. Because otherwise you punish all the others. Because when you feel that you need to share something, when you feel you need to be somewhere, it's because somebody needs you. Because you are an intuitive person. Thank you, Sasha. You helped me so much. You're so sweet, sweetie. Thank you for joining. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. I do this work nearly 30 years on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays these days. That's the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody still wants a mini before the weekend, after the weekend, then please put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I will continue. I will be me and not allow their bad energy. Yeah, great. I'm so proud of you, really. Yeah, I had it also when I went to fairs. Just stay in your energy. You get annoyed because you feel that it's, but you need to be, you can't be annoyed. You need to be a mother and just have compassion and just believe this is their process. It's not your process. You have your own. And this is their process, but in my process, if I can build a bridge, I do, and otherwise not. But I tried, and trying is already worth so much. Baby, please, the rest of this year, what to expect generally? Thank you. Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting the Magician. It's an easy float to the end of the year. You have collected everything. You got all the experiences. So just keep following your intuition, baby, and you'll be fine. Angie, does Paul want me to let him go or stay? His opinion, he wants you to give him some space. So it's the in-between. I don't know if you should do that, but I think maybe if you have this conversation, you can both find a solution. It's like he needs some space, but if you give him space with no what's gonna happen after that, you'll just keep waiting and he will just you can't move on. So you should have a conversation about space and what it means and how long and when we'll meet again and talk about it. Moana, will we go to Bali next year? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes. Anita, any good news before the year ends? Let's check. I'm getting you're pretty, and that's a new start, starting believing that and seeing that. It's time to grow emotionally, and then good things will come. So it's actually just challenge yourself. Have a great week, Mike. Just challenge yourself. That's really important. Because before the year ends, you'll get what your needs are when you challenge yourself. So don't use the easy route. Don't do what you do every day. Just try. Will I start a relationship soon, please? Samantha, let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes, because somebody really wants to take care of you. No, will I get a good news on the tender job soon? Let's check, sweetie. I'm picking up yes, but you need to believe in it. That's really important. Chris, will I get a job sooner? Let's check. I'm getting yes. You will be part of a new group, a family. Loving him, but yeah, I'm so sorry, Love Marie. What do you see for me and Eddie? Can you reconcile? Let's see if you can reconcile. I'm getting yes. Life is sometimes tough and sometimes easy, and now you are a bit in a tough position. Just have patience. That's what I'm picking up. Emma, does Adam have romantic feelings towards me? Healing feelings. They want to take care of you. They think they can help you. So they're not romantic. I think it's more a friendship. They do feel you're attractive, but I think friends, maybe friends benefits more. I'm not seeing, sweetie. Angeline, does Paul want a relationship with me? Let's check. Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. I'm getting at this moment, yeah, I'm getting 2 yeses. Okay, sweeties, nobody bought a VIP reading anymore, so I'm going to say goodbye. I'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. GMT plus 1 time if somebody needs guidance. Thank you so much for being here and wish you a great Monday. Don't forget to keep liking my posts or write some comments. It will help me grow on social media. And I'll be back tomorrow. Hope to, if you want on TikTok to revisit your reading, everything is recorded on YouTube. So once I'm off live, the whole live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. So hope to see you all soon. Yes, you too, Persephone. Have an amazing week. And everybody who can, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for joining. I wish you all the best for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.